Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm out walking, and I'm gonna wait just a second, see if anybody pops on here. But I was taking a walk, and I thought I'd do this video, and I'll explain why in a little bit. I know the title is a little, I don't know, not PC these days, using the word fat. But hey, I hear a lot of people saying I feel fat, so we use the word. So here's the deal. I want to jump on. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. I've been doing some training, and it's really been eye-opening. I've had a lot of aha moments. Hey, Abby or Corbin, whichever. Good to see you. Love you guys. Hope Abby, hope your pops is doing well. So I'm going to pull over here and stop for a bit. So now I know there's a lot of reasons why we get fat or gain weight as we get older, but I'm talking about natural causes. I mean, I know there's reasons like, okay, we have an office job or a sedentary life or something like that. Obviously, you turn 21, you start hitting the beer or something. Obviously, that's going to contribute to it. Starting to eat more, things like that are going to happen. Preparing big meals for a big family, stuff like that. Part of my problem was growing up with being around my grandparents a lot. They grew up, and it was hard times for them, the Great Depression and all that. So they didn't have a whole lot, and they were taught to clean your plate, because you should be respectful of what you have. There's people around the world that don't have food. There's people in America at the time that didn't have food. So that was passed on to me. Still to this day, I have to prepare exactly the right amount of food, or I feel like I have to eat everything that's on my plate. I can't throw it away. I hate throwing away leftovers regardless. And it's just been ingrained into me. So that's part of a reason too for me. But the natural reason, as you get older, your body, and some of you may know this, I didn't know it. I've been in health and wellness for a while. I was in the Army. Even the military training, I didn't find out about this, but so I found out through this training, and it was really eye-opening. So as you get older, your body naturally starts to produce less and less of different types of hormones. So one of the hormones being the human growth hormone, also for women estrogen, and men as testosterone. Those levels start to decrease, and people say, well, your metabolism slows down. Well, I'm talking about the root of what slows your metabolism down. So as these hormones decrease, your body starts to lose muscle. You start to lose lean muscle in your body. What happens when you start to lose lean muscle is a lean muscle burns, 1 pound of lean muscle burns up to 100 calories a day. So let's say over 10 years, you start to lose an average of 1 pound of muscle per year. So let's say after 10 years, you've lost 10 pounds of lean muscle. What happens? All of a sudden, you have an extra 1,000 calories a day that you're not burning, but you probably haven't changed your diet. And due to all the natural circumstances, or the circumstances we have in life, your diet your calorie intake may have increased to begin with. Let's see what Matt says. It's so easy for us to get fat if we don't eat right as we get older. Yes, thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. So yeah, it's just a natural thing. You start to lose muscle, and in the process, losing that muscle means that you're burning less calories 24 hours a day. So over the course of 10 years, say you've lost those 10 pounds of lean muscle. You're probably gaining fat in the process, but you lost 10 pounds of lean muscle. Then you have an extra 1,000 calories, like I said, a day that you're not burning that you were before, but you're probably still taking in the same amount of food. So that's just the natural process. That's what happens. So how can we reverse this? Now, I'm just going to keep this quick and on topic. I'm going to share more in later videos, but I just want to touch on this because I think this is the baseline of everything. This is where it all starts. This is what you need to know first. And the fact is, the way to reverse that is to start putting more muscle on your body. Put that muscle back on your body. Take that 10 pounds of lean muscle back. Then you're burning those 1,000 calories per day again. Your body is burning those calories again 24 hours a day. Your metabolism ranks back up, and you're back. I mean, you're probably not, you're still going to have certain issues. That all happens when you get older, but you know, you're gonna be back in the plus side. You know, so that's where you need to start. You need to start putting muscle back on, and you know, it doesn't. You're not going to look huge because you're going to lose fat in the process. Fat takes up more space than lean muscle does anyway. So as you start to put that muscle on, it's burning more calories. You're losing the fat. You're just going to look really good. So when trying to put more muscle on your body, how much protein to calories should you be eating? Okay. I don't want to get too far off topic because I will talk about this more later on. But to answer your question, Matt, I try to eat 1 gram of protein per pound. So right now I'm about 235. So I try to stay around 235 grams of protein. If it's lean protein, such as, you know, protein shakes or something like that, and it's protein calories, I don't consider the calorie count. I try to get that amount of protein in. Okay, and the program that I'm doing right now, I don't want to get too far into macros because that's a whole nother study and topic. But macros, basically, there's the three major macros. You've got your fat, your protein, and your carbohydrates. The program I'm doing right now, out of all of my calories, 40% are protein, 40% are carbs, and then the remaining is fat grams. So 40-40-20 is my ratio. And as long as you're training correctly, which I'll get into later on as well, then that's a good ratio. That's an ideal ratio. So hope that answers your question. So the main thing is start putting in better foods, obviously, and we'll talk about that later on as well. But start putting in better foods. Absolutely welcome, Matt. Appreciate your feedback here, buddy. So start taking in healthier, better foods. One thing I will say, those carbs that I do take in, I try my best to make all of them whole grain carbohydrates. You know, brown rice, quinoa, whole grain bread. I've got a bread that I really like right now. I can't remember what it's called, but it's standard Walmart shelf bread. But it's protein and whole wheat, so I really like that because it's got some extra protein in it. And trying to get 235 grams of protein a day, I need all I can get. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I do want to let you know that we did just launch a website that we've got a 5-minute video on there that explains to you why diets do not work, and it kind of goes into a little bit of this as well, goes into more detail. If you want to check that out, you can go to shred90.com/free, because it's totally free to watch the video. And if you want to get inside and get in deeper training as well, you can do that there, and it's free to set up an account to do that. You'll see all that information in there. So it's shred90.com/free, and the shred is SHRED and numbers 90. It's not spelled out, so it's shred90.com/free. So guys, appreciate you being here. I'll see you on the next video, possibly tomorrow night. It's kind of a family night, but if I got 5 minutes to spare, I'll jump on and start talking more about the different things you can do to put on that muscle. So I look forward to seeing you there. Talk to you guys later. You can hit somewhere on the screen, you can find it to get notifications whenever I go live. That way, if you want to catch the next one, you can get on live. So appreciate the love, Matt. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye for now.